The general election is less than 2 months away, but the Guam Election Commission wants to remind the public there will be decisions they will have to make on the ballot besides the gubernatorial and senatorial races. Executive Director John Blas says the GEC Board of Directors will meet on Wednesday to certify candidates for nonpartisan offices like the Education Policy Board and the Consolidated Commission on Utilities. And after the meeting, Blas mentions candidates will also be drawing numbers.
Also on Wednesday, after the board meeting at about 6 p.m., we are going to actually have a drawing of names again for ballot placement on the general election, and that's going to include the legislative race, Education Policy Board, candidates to the CCU, and then of course the Attorney General's office will be having those nonpartisan candidates also pull for ballot placement.
Blas also says voters will have to decide who will be the new Attorney General and if 2 judges should continue serving the community.
For the general election, we will have 2 questions on the ballot. Actually, these are retention questions for 2 of the judges. One is the Judge Anita Sokola, and of course the other one is the Associate Justice Philip Carbolito. And basically, it's a retention question asking the voters of whether or not either of the 2 shall continue in serving the bench.
Blas adds voter registration is ongoing and GEC is preparing for precinct official seminars and district registration with the village mayors. The board will also have to figure out its rent issue at the GCIC building and if they have to move into a new space before October. Meanwhile, Blas reminds the public that in-office voting starts on October 1st and also when exactly is the last date to register.
And the last date to register for the general election will be October 22nd.
Josh Dikenko, PNC News.